All right. Staying on my fucking bed. Okay. All right. What is up, guys? It is your favorite black guy, Raytoomuch. What is going on? How you doing out there? So I got a nice little story time vid for you guys today. Nothing special, just some weird shit that happened at a party. So if you guys don't already know, I used to party a lot back when I was in high school. This party in particular was pretty interesting, I should say. It started when some friends, hit me and my stepbrother up. So they asked us, and of course we said yeah, because who doesn't like a party? And they came to pick us up, and so we went to the party. From the outside, seemed pretty lit. Seemed like good stuff was going down or whatever. But then like it immediately got weird. Like there was obviously some things that were like catching my eye as I walked into the house where this party was taking place. All right, so the first few steps when we walked in, there's people smoking, people drinking, all that normal party shit, right? But then this female threw up in the middle of the living room. Now this is when we first walked through the door, right? So a female already threw up in the middle of the living room. Now normally I'd be all like, dang, she pretty messed up, like, someone should take her home or whatever. But this time was different just because I looked at my phone and it was only 9 o'clock at night. And so I'm all like, well, it's only 9 at night and females already out here throwing up and they already blackout drunk and stuff. Like, what the fuck, bro? How you already that gone? It's only 9 o'clock at night. Like, what was you doing? Not only that though, that's not even the tip of the iceberg, guys. Like, so baby threw up in the middle of the living room, and then we go outside because obviously we're not trying to smell what just went down in there or whatever. So we're chilling outside, talking to some decent looking females, and then another female runs out of the house, and then she throws up in the front yard, bro. Now at this point, it's not even 9:30. I think it was like 9:20 something. I don't know. And so there's two females at this party blackout drunk, and it's not even 9:30 yet. So after the second chick threw up, me and the homies dipped out. Man, we already knew this was not the scene that we wanted to be around. When females already throwing up this early at a party, like that's not the place you want to be, obviously. So the homies dropped me and my stepbrother off back at the house. And after that, like an hour later, my stepbrother came and he was all like, "Hey, so I found another party that we could go to, and do you want to go?" And so I was kind of wary, of course, of this, just because like it's my stepbrother, and the first party was like those were like my friends, but this time this was like his, and like I don't know, like if you've heard other stories about my stepbrother, the type of stuff that he like to get into. So I'd be kind of wary of him because like there's usually trouble around what he got going on. But like after the first party, I was ready to get some party going, get some ass or whatever. So I was like, I could use a redemption party. Hell yeah, let's go to this party. But then like I also took $20. Like I don't know why something told me to take $20 just in case something went down. Cause I was like, it's my stepbrother, and he not the brightest crayon in the box, if you know what I mean. So anyway, we get in the Uber and we go to this party. Now immediately getting to this party, I was kind of wary already just because we were in like downtown somewhere, it looked like, and it low key looked like we was in the hood somewhere, like no lie. And the reason I think we were in the hood was just because like I saw a car that was chilling on the street and they ain't had no tires, bro. Like it was on some cinder blocks, so it just looked like some dude got his tires finessed. And anyway, we pull up to the party and there's people drinking, smoking, normal party shit. Thankfully this time nobody's blackout drunk here. So we slide into the party, trying to get a little feel of it, whatever. The party itself was pretty bootleg, low key. There was somebody's phone that was like connected to some speakers. The house was pretty small, so people was chilling, like, talking and shit outside most of the time. There was also like this big dude guarding like the back bedroom for some reason. Like I don't really know why he was guarding that back room. And considering like where I wasn't really like concerned on what was going on in the back room. Like leave me out of it. But as far as the females was concerned, because that was like the main reason I was at this party in the first place, the females wasn't looking their best. But, there was a couple cute ones here and there. They wasn't cute enough to cuff, but they was definitely cute enough to get the stuff. You know what I mean? It was definitely cute enough to get the young Slim Jim. Anyway, my stepbrother comes along with a very beautiful sentence, one that not a lot of people think they'll hear. And so he tells me that he was talking to this female, and it turns out that she had this twin sister, and I should come over, keep the sister company. So you already know, I'm down. So me and my bro, we were chatting up these females for like about an hour, and the conversation was getting to the point where we were talking, and we were talking about whether or not they should come to our house and chill with us. We were sitting there trying to spit game or whatever. We were like, hey, you should come over to our house. We turn on some Netflix. We can order like a pizza or something. Just chill with us and spend the night, all that stuff. So spitting regular game or whatever. And now we were chilling with the females in like this kind of alleyway, because like in the house it was like super duper hot. So, and it was like really loud because of the music. And I'm talking like the house, like inside the house was like really hot. Like I didn't want to go to the bathroom in there just because like it felt like a sauna every time you walked up in there. And so we were chilling like in this alley kind of thing, and then like all of a sudden we heard screaming. And so we like went back to the house to look like what was going down, where the party was going on at, and there were like people running all over the place. And now the first thing I thought, considering the area I was in, was that I thought someone was either shooting but then like I called myself stupid after that, because I was like, well, I didn't hear any gunshots or anything. So my second thought was someone just got stabbed or some shit, bro. So like I'm low-key scared. So we checked the house, and like all I see is this lady screaming like she done lost her damn mind. Like she's over here screaming, yelling at everybody, telling people how she's so sick of the parties that be going down over here, and that she was done. And the woman legit was like, I cannot make this up, bro. She's legit chasing people with a taser. Like she's chasing people around this tiny house and all over the yard with this taser, bro. Alright, so when she was chasing people with the taser, it was kind of funny to me personally, just because I was like, don't get tased. She chasing off the taser or whatever. But then she started running towards the area where like me and my stepbrother was chilling and everything. And so like we booked it, bro. Like we ain't trying to get stabbed or nothing like that. Obviously I'm not stabbed. I mean, we ain't trying to get tased or nothing like that. Obviously getting tased isn't what anybody would be cool with doing. So when she started chasing like the area near like where my stepbrother and me were, like there was like 20 people running towards us too. So there was like us and like 20 other people running down this alley where like we were chilling with the females at, and we were all trying not to get tased. So now I'm sure if anybody was tased, I'm not sure if anybody was tased, but I sure as hell wasn't gonna get tased. So I was out of there, and me and my stepbrother, we just ran till we knew we were safe. And so now we were like in the middle of nowhere, low key. Like we were in the middle of the hood somewhere. It was like pitch black dark. There wasn't any street lights or anything like that. So I'm telling my brother, I'm like, hey, you better get us another Uber so we get the hell out of here, bro. But like apparently his Uber wasn't working all of a sudden now, and so we were stranded basically. Like we were stranded for at least like 20 to 30 minutes, and we were walking around. We walked around even more, and then like we got to this like downtown area where there were like clubs and stuff. And luckily I knew that, like I told you before, luckily I knew that something was going to be up when it came to him. That's why I brought the $20. So we ended up flagging down a taxi, and we basically had to like beg this dude to take us home with $20, even though the meter was like apparently $30. And so thank God for Uber at the time, because if Uber didn't exist, I'm pretty sure this dude wouldn't have needed the $20 that bad. Because come on, let's not lie here. Ever since Uber and Lyft came out, you already know ain't no taxi dudes making no money. Alright, so the guy took us home, and we didn't even get the numbers of the twins or anything like that. So it was like a feels badge. Those were like low-key the ones that got away or whatever. But I mean, at least we didn't get tased or like stranded in the hood or whatever like that. After the whole thing, I told my stepbrother that he owed me $20 just because like I had to pay for a ride home. But I still haven't gotten that money, and I probably never will. I most likely never will. But to wrap things up, basically got cock blocked by a lady with a taser. You know, things never want to go my way. You know, I don't know why. It's always it feels bad. Nothing ever wants to go my way. But anyway, guys, that is the story. That'll wrap it up right there. If you liked it, you already know what to do. You ain't new to YouTube, man. If you guys could, I haven't been posting just because like I don't really know what to post, and that's pretty annoying. Like, if you guys could like comment something, let me know what you want to see. Because right now, I don't know, I feel like I'm running blind, low-key, and like you guys watch my videos, so maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm thinking about it too much. Maybe I should just post whatever I like and then, you know, do a good job and you guys will like it and all that good stuff. But, you know, if you liked it, like, comment, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, until next time, keep me safe. Peace.